There was an important increase in the integration of the world's economy during the 19th century. First off, there were increasing volumes of trade. People started lending and borrowing across borders between individuals, companies, governments. Other reasons of why people made payments in other countries were the purchase of assets, which was foreign investment, and also money sent home by migrant workers to their families, remittances. There was also a reduction in price gaps. For example, during most of the 19th century, if someone wanted to act on a price gap between New York and London, the speed at which the information traveled limited the opportunities, so it took a large price gap to create speculation since prices may have changed. In 1866, the first transatlantic telegraph cable appeared, which enabled the communication on the same day. There was also movement of capital. Costs and barriers to the mobility of capital and labor fell as a result of steam-driven transportation technologies. Then there was an interwar period where these capital flows fell, especially after the beginning of the Great Depression in 1929 and the Second World War. Many countries imposed strict limits on the movement of capital across frontiers. During the late 19th and early 20th century, immigrants accounted for more than half of the increase in the US population. There were just a few institutional barriers to immigration. When Europe was experiencing a boom, they were able to ship its surplus population to America. So, we can say that the world economy has become increasingly interdependent for a long time. However, in the recent decades, the process of globalization has accelerated. This is due to a variety of factors, but more important ones include the improved trade, the increase in labor and capital mobility, and the improved technology.